Ooh. Did it work?
Hello.
Hi.
Can you see us?
Oh.
So we should be live now. Everyone can see us.
Yay!
How's everyone doing?
Yep,
Just
we're
confirmation.
Good Friday evening.
Yay.
Oh yeah, it is a Good Friday.
Ready for the weekend?
Yes.
Not Good Friday. That's a different day.
Well, not Good Friday.
Not
but
good.
It
What is a Good Friday? There you go.
evening.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
It is
Perfect.
It's not that time of year. Oh, I see we have some people
Yay.
excited for gameplay.
Yes, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yay, I'm excited to share gameplay.
Oh, you're excited you're playing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I get the fun.
Watching's
part.
fun too. Watching's fun too. It's gonna be
Right.
good.
Mhm. I think this will be the first time, no, not the first time, but maybe one of the few times that we've shown gameplay so far
Oh, really?
on our live streams.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Well, we did
Especially-
Zaz, I know that.
Yeah, we
right?
did some
Zaz.
Monkey Zero.
Yeah.
We did 428
Mhm,
at one
mhm.
point, and then
No, I?
No, not yet.
It's just a total surprise for that
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Okay, they'll have to wait and
Let
see.
them cower in fear.
I don't know about fear. Excitement. Cower in excitement.
Yeah, cower in excitement for us. That's the new catchphrase.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I, the Somnium Files,
We're-
cower in excitement. Yeah, that's good.
That's what we're gonna
That's
tell
good.
them. All right, is it 6 o'clock?
I think it
6
is.
o'clock. Okay.
Yay!
So let's do our introductions really quickly. First of all, thank you for joining us. Welcome to the Spike Chunsoft live stream. We're here today, your usual hosts, Ari, and over there,
Hi, Mimi.
hiding on the side.
Oh,
She didn't even want to be
now
on
by
camera
myself.
this
No,
time,
you
so.
you have to come in. If I'm here, you're here.
It's so hard having 3 people on camera already.
We all just gotta snuggle.
yeah.
Snuggle buddies.
Exactly.
Yeah, snuggle
And we
buddies.
have here a new face,
Uh-oh.
but a good friend. We have,
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
We're friends now. We're
Matthew
friends now.
Edwards from
Hi.
the Localization team.
Yay.
I'm Matthew.
And we're here today. We brought Matthew here.
That's me.
Welcome.
Yeah.
We're here today with Matthew to
Mhm.
share CRYSTAR.
Mhm. I know.
Coming out on August 27th for PlayStation 4 and Steam. And Matthew actually is from the Localization team.
Mhm.
He worked on the game.
Mhm.
This guy, these hands.
These hands
Wrote the
did
text.
something.
Did something.
Yeah.
And
No.
it is so good to have you on
Oh,
stream.
thank you. I'm really excited to be here. It's gonna be a lot of fun. This game is beautiful and great, and the gameplay is awesome. So I think we're gonna have a great time today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to show the gameplay because we haven't shown any
Mhm,
of
mhm.
them.
There's just been the trailers here
yeah,
and there.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, the actual gameplay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
It's gonna
Gotta be a lot of crying.
I love to show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true. It's
there's
a
a
lot.
lot to
The game's pretty big, so
Yes.
yeah.
All right, so let's share. Actually, we had some interesting information, some very fun information we shared
Oh.
this morning. Was a new
Trailer, yay!
Yes.
The gameplay trailer.
Yay.
I love it so much.
So let's show that to you guys right
Let's
now.
go.
Let's go.
CRYSTAR, for when I weave, then I am strong.
I'm going now, Thelema. My power will pierce through! This will end it! Yeah! I'm sorry. Heaven's judgment! Right! Kokoro, are you back home? All right, I'll see you in Purgatory. Unbelievable! Kokoro, change! Here I go! Tear him down! You're an eyesore! Sen, please switch! Let's go! Ah! Scatter! Watch your feet! home, Thelema?
No. Is that the mic?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the mic. Welcome back. We are back, and that is the mic. So
And that's the trailer.
that was the trailer.
Yes, it's so
How was
good.
that? What do you guys think? I mean, I saw what you guys were thinking in chat. I
The
love the
dog.
dog.
At the dog.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It
Maybe,
was-
maybe
it
we'll
was-
see more of the dog today.
Yeah.
Maybe,
A little bit more.
maybe a little bit.
Maybe we'll show them
Maybe just a
something.
little bit.
Please.
We'll see. We'll see. If everyone's good,
Everybody's good.
we'll see. We'll see.
You guys heard it first
Mhm,
here on Twitch.
mhm.
Everyone is good,
Everyone's good.
according
So
to
yeah,
Matt.
you can pet the dog. It's
Yes.
exciting. It's very exciting.
So shall we show gameplay now?
Oh heck yeah, let's go.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play the game, and Matthew, our resident expert,
Mhm.
will explain everything that's going on.
Yep. There's a lot to unpack. So let's go.
I have a controller here. We're going to be playing on the PlayStation 4. It does
Mhm.
come out on Steam as well, the PlayStation 4 for our streaming purposes. I'm going to go ahead and bring us to the game.
Boom. So there we are. Yeah, cool. So this is the main menu of the game, and you can see right away there's like all this stuff flying out, and those are called torments. So basically, when you're going through the game, you're gonna fight some monsters that are carrying these like sad feels from their past lives.
Sad feels?
Yeah. Because
Oh, no.
all the revenants were once regular people having good lives, and something bad happened to them.
Okay.
So when you fight them, they kind of afflict you with these things. You carry them with you because you did kill them after all.
Right, yeah. So you actually, you deal with the consequences.
Yeah. So it's not just like a smash monster win game. There's consequences to your actions, and their lives now linger with you after you've slain them.
I see.
So
Okay.
we got to take care of that.
Yeah, is
That-
there
that-
a way to get rid of this?
Oh yeah. So the
Okay.
best thing to do when you've killed a bunch of people and you have their souls in your conscience is to cry about it.
Like any normal person.
Like any normal game, you should you should
Whatever
cry
your
about it. So this
deal.
is like one of my favorite features of the game. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Go to organize.
Organize.
Yeah,
Okay.
and what we're gonna do is we're
book
gonna
will
purify
ease
the
my
torment.
mind.
So
Ooh.
this hits that theme that the game's all about, like catharsis. So the idea that like through processing and facing your emotions, you overcome what's holding you back, and you're better for it.
I see.
Yeah.
Wow, so she's actually crying right now here on the
Yeah.
screen.
Exactly. So all those torments just overwhelm her, and using her tears, we're able to confront them and purify them.
Okay.
Boom.
Suffering
Yeah.
Purification
become my
complete.
power.
So now you can see all those nasty little those dark thoughts are all just gone.
Yeah.
And instead we get stuff.
Yeah.
Because in this game, crying, it's not just, for your own benefit, but it mechanically helps you.
Mm.
And so these items appear called sentiments.
So you actually grow stronger.
Yeah,
Crying.
yeah.
Right.
Weeping literally makes you stronger in this game.
And so these sentiments on the screen here, they're going to help us grow stronger?
Yeah,
How's that?
exactly.
How's
So
that?
what we can do is we can equip them.
Okay.
And you can see, if you look at like the bottom left corner, you see there's like a one word there,
Fraternal happiness.
and then it says
one,
like happiness by itself.
Right.
If you look at another one too, you can see like there's the start of like these sentences.
I hate.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see where that goes. But as you encounter more of these torments and you purify them, you'll encounter more beliefs that they have instilled in them and that the characters have in themselves. You can see some of these items are for multiple people, but some of them are for just Ray or just Coco or
Right.
just Sen.
Right. So you do play as one
Yeah.
characters in the game, and
Mhm.
by those icons that you can see here,
Yeah.
there's different characters. Like that one's
Only
na-na-na.
na-na-na.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
So, but you can see as the story goes on, you'll get, mirror image 2 and mirror image 3, and you'll make this full sentence that reflects their ideas.
So I hate vegetables.
Yeah,
or
and they're
something.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. If you really hate vegetables and you cry about it, you'll get more powerful.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how you deal with your problems.
In this game, yes. So yeah, but it's cool. So you can literally equip sentiments onto yourself and then go back into purgatory and fight.
All
So
right. So where do we do
Time to
that?
sort
yeah,
out
so you're
my
gonna go
heart
to
and
go to camp. So press the options button.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can see
Oh,
here.
sentiments. Got it.
So we have a bunch of stuff we can equip and upgrade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
the
really cool,
aggressive
right?
sentiments, the protective sentiments,
Mhm.
bolstering sentiments.
Yeah, so
Okay.
there's like aggressive is like your weapons and protective is more like your armor, and bolstering enhances your abilities.
I see, and then you can actually see how each stat gets affected.
Yeah, and you can see if it's a better or worse trade-off from what you currently have.
Oh, we have a number 2 here, so we can show like how the
Yeah,
sentences
absolutely.
come together. Accept pain 1 is
Yeah, so in a painless world, and then if you go to accept pain 2, in a painless world,
No gentle breeze.
No gentle breeze.
Wow.
And you can see it goes somewhere.
It's like poetry.
Yeah, it is. It's a
Yeah.
lot like poetry. So it's really cool. So it's not just, like I said, it's not just killing monsters, but it's like there's these stories connected to everything you do.
Right. I wonder who wrote these.
I can't
poetic
imagine
sentences.
who did that. I don't know. Some guy.
Some guy named Matthew Edwards.
Some-
Okay,
But
well
yeah,
that's
it's really
really
fun.
exciting, really cool, and very
Yeah.
artistic, actually.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah.
It's a really beautiful part of the game. But we should probably go show like the core game
Yes.
itself. But yeah,
Yeah,
you can equip whatever you want, and let's go
combat
for
and
it. You can
gameplay.
also change right here. You can see there's 4 different characters, and I'll talk about what they can do later on once we can see them in the game. But
Uh-huh.
they also have skills, and you can change those up as you wish. So
I
there's
see.
2 different types of skills. There's like art and spell, and art is like a physical attack, and spell is like a magical attack.
And they're
Mhm.
linked to different buttons that you press.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So not only can you change your equipment, but you can change your style for the characters too.
Okay, sweet. Let's see it
Yeah.
in action.
Let's go.
right.
So go to an ordeal.
I
The
won't
demons
run.
gave us plenty to deal with. And
A lot of ordeals to handle.
you can see there's lots of stages, a lot of story, and let's go
I'll
play hide
go
and
right
seek.
now.
Okay.
So through the mirror and through the crest that the demons gave Ray, you can enter Purgatory.
That's very Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Through the looking glass.
Yeah,
Right.
it's very fantastical. I like it.
Great. Loading the screen.
Forward.
And here we are. The Garden of Pleasure hide and seek. And we got to execute
Cute
the ordeal. Okay.
Yep. So,
So,
demons
first
sent you here for a reason, so let's not dilly-dally, but
Wow.
isn't
this
it pretty?
environment is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a really, really pretty game.
Cool. All right, so we're
Yeah.
playing as Ray
Mhm.
first. Tell me a little bit more about Ray.
Yeah.
What is this?
So Ray's the main character. I mean, all 4 characters are very important to the story, but what Ray is specializes in is all-around attack. She's good at a little bit of everything, whereas the other characters, they're all all-around. You know, each one of them has their own specialty.
Right, but she's the
Yeah.
all-rounder, so she's the first
Yeah.
character you
Oh,
use,
you see what
right?
just happened?
Oh,
Yeah. So one of
Torments.
those, one of those enemies you just killed had a torment on them,
okay.
and so what happened is they you killed them and their torment went to you. So
Okay.
now, whenever you cry or whenever you do anything, really, it's going to get in your way.
So-
And it's going to carry with you until you
Until we
purify
them,
it.
which we did
Exactly.
earlier. Okay.
Exactly. So you can,
Alright.
you know, if you're not careful, you can get a lot of them stacked on you, and they will slow you down, and really hinder your like overall ability to play the game.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
intense. That's a
Yeah,
lot.
it is. So there you go.
I'm dodging now.
Take that.
I did practice a little bit.
Just a little. Boom. Okay. You should probably dodge more.
Oh no.
You know, especially those attacks. But you can see there's different enemies, and so you want to like really strategize on who you fight with, who you're
This
Which
is
fighting
character
with.
we fight with?
Exactly. So right there was your guardian.
Oh no, I think I accidentally activated the card.
Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. There's a lot in this game. Do you want to try a twin characters real quick?
Who should we play as?
You choose. We'll explain them more.
I'm gonna pick my favorite.
There you go.
Kokoro, please.
Yeah.
Here I go.
So Kokoro, her weapon. So where Ray uses one sword, Kokoro just punches things to death.
Nice.
It's very cathartic. You know, it feels good.
Yeah, that's what I want to do when I
Yeah.
get upset.
When you get upset, you just put on
Yeah.
boxing gloves and just go to
Punch
town.
things.
So as you can see, Kokoro does a ton of damage,
My
and that's your
revenge.
specialty. Oh, you started.
Prepare
Uh,
yourself.
Probably shouldn't press that button until you need to,
Yeah.
be out of combat. But yeah, so that's what she does. And her downside is that she's not the best against multiple enemies. These one targets like this guy, you know, you can go
Yeah.
to town on them, you're doing great.
Right.
But if you get swarmed, you're gonna be kind of, in trouble.
All right, let's find a swarm and put her in trouble.
Oh man,
Show exactly what you're talking about right now.
yeah.
Oh,
Look at the scenery, it's
the
so
scenery
pretty.
is so gorgeous.
Yeah.
And
And every floor is different, every
Right.
encounter.
Oh, here's a lot of monsters.
Yeah.
Okay. So in this situation, it wouldn't be good to use Kokoro.
Yeah, there's plenty of others that might be a little better. I would suggest Sen actually.
All right, let's switch to Sen.
Yeah.
My
Let's
favorite
go.
character.
Sen,
Oh.
Sen is phenomenal.
Is it the ponytail, Mimi? It's the ponytail.
I think it's the dual katanas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the mini skirt.
Oh, the mini skirt, of course.
It's a combination of all these.
Yeah.
Very important.
Ooh, that's the move I was talking to you
Oh,
about.
that one's cool.
That
That one's
one's
really
cool.
cool.
That's the
Yeah.
one.
So
the one I
what
was
Sen
talking about.
does is she does combos.
Okay.
And that's her specialty. So she ups the chain a lot, which increases your tier gauge as well. And I'll get to that in a bit.
Mhm.
But her specialty is you do a bunch of moves in a row, get those combos up, and do
Demon
tons of them. This guy's gonna
annihilation.
be coming on you too. See how he's pink, and then you,
Oh,
sorry.
yep, boom.
Forgive me.
Yeah, a noble power.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
they just kind of
intense.
just stay there and be sad until you deal with it. So that's her specialty. Her downside's kind of interesting actually. So when you
Uh-huh.
first get Sen, in the early game, she's really strong. but she
Okay.
doesn't level as fast as the other characters. So in the late game, she may not be as strong as, say, Kokoro or Rei. So it's this interesting trade-off where you want to, like, if you really want to keep using her, you need to play a lot more of her than the other ones to keep her higher
Right,
power.
keep her leveled up.
Yeah.
So there isn't
Yeah.
a way to like level everyone up together. You kind of do have to switch out between each character
absolutely.
and use them.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
And
fair.
give them the right equipment and stuff
Right.
like that. So,
okay.
but
I mean, I could play this game. Let's say Sen is my waifu,
yeah.
and I just wanted to play
Yeah.
Sen forever. I
If
could
you
do
do
that.
have a favorite, you can beat the entire game. It's gonna be tough, but you can play the entire game with that one character for sure. And especially when you get more sentiments, you gather more torments, you equip your armor, you level it up. It's going to help you even out the things you're missing. And like I said, you can switch out your skills too.
Right. Sorry, I just wanted to cry my XP points.
Yeah.
away.
So what you're doing right now, the bottom left is called the tier gauge. And as you fill that up, you summon what's called a guardian, and the guardian is like the manifestation of your soul. It's kind of cool. So the
Kind of like
guardian-
a persona. Or
Yeah.
A stand from JoJo, I guess.
I guess like a stand from JoJo. But basically, what you're going to do, once it's full, you can summon the guardian, and the guardian will automatically do two things.
All right, let's do it.
It's gonna block attacks.
Okay.
You're gonna wreck these poor flowers.
Yeah, these flowers.
These
right
flowers
here.
have it coming. Yeah, it's fair. All right, go for it.
I've been mad at them for a really long time.
They just
so.
spit stuff at you, and you get angry.
All right.
Idia,
Boom.
Guardian time.
Yeah. So the guardian's gonna automatically attack and back you up.
And then
Block attacks for you too.
Special ability,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Find the right path through this abyss
Nice.
of despair. A moment of
Kokoro-
virtue.
oh,
I'm in
yeah.
range.
Sliver of
That
light.
guy is really
Not
good.
And at
Kokoro.
last, Evdemonia!
Right, but there is a range each character
Mhm.
has. I know I
Yeah.
tried it earlier as Kokoro and I couldn't reach.
Yeah, you
the-
kind of missed the flower last time with
Yeah.
with Kokoro.
It's the flower. every
It's
time.
always the flower. That's your arch enemy. But yeah, so the guardian does a massive amount of damage to one target if you use up that ability. You don't have to though. You could just have it stay there to guard you and do auto damage as well.
Wow. Okay.
So there are options, a lot of options. But that move is really cool, and it's really one of my favorite parts of the game. Every character you can see has different tier gauges. And they can all fill up differently.
Please, Zen,
And so you
switch.
can,
Ray, I'll leave it
stack
to
it
you.
if you
Here I
play
go.
carefully.
So we don't share tier gauge.
Yeah, no, you don't switch
Kokoro,
your gauge.
please.
Yeah. Or
Here,
help
Nana,
swap.
do
When
it.
one character's
Here
out, you
now.
can swap for another one.
Sweet. Oh, wait. Who's
Mhm.
this? Who's this girl?
This is
She's a
Nana.
little bit special. I can see she has a
Mhm.
different color halo.
Yeah, so her halo is different
Yeah.
because the other three girls are alive and fighting in purgatory.
Oh.
Nana's not.
None is not alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but she still wants to help. It's a thought that counts.
Yeah.
So-
we allow the dead people to also help.
So with her, you're gonna get another torment right
Oh,
there.
torment.
Don't let them touch you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
wait. Wait, long range, long range.
Yeah,
I gotta
exactly.
be
Her
far away.
special ability is long range. She does a lot of spells. And so she chucks stuff at the enemies as they get closer. There you go. See, it's pretty good. Now that also is her great weakness though, because if you have someone that comes up close and beats you
Right.
up, you're kind of done for.
Oh, I
So
got
she's like the
rescued.
opposite of. Oh, there you go. Oh, I don't want to be broken.
She's the opposite of Kokoro.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I will
they
have
all
her.
have like good situations to be used.
Ooh, okay. I
Nice.
think we're nearing the end here.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
each floor.
Yeah, so each-
there's
yeah.
floor, right?
Yeah, exactly. So this is there's multiple floors in each dungeon, and as you progress, you'll encounter bosses, more torments. There's also items that you can pick up and encounter on the way. There's a shop as well where you can sell stuff and buy more stuff like cake, which will heal you.
Cake.
Because as you know,
Really
cake.
cute.
Yeah, cake heals
doesn't
you.
it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. See, CRYSTAR is very much like real life.
It is. Yeah. You cry, the dead help you out, and cake's good.
Okay, so from here we're gonna go back to Ray's room,
Mhm.
right? Okay.
Exactly.
And what else can we do in Ray's room? Now that we've seen
Yeah.
combat, we'll
So-
see those torments that we got.
Yeah,
right?
so the cool thing about fighting the revenants that have torments is that not just, you see how it haunts the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, so not only that, but you also gain information about them once you defeat them. So go to Album, and if you go to the Memoirs of the Dead,
It's
you'll
not
see
a
this
good
this
feeling.
long list of every single
Torment that we have to fought.
Revenant that
Revenant
you
that we
defeated.
fought.
Mhm.
And the torments that
Yeah.
they gave us,
And
information.
As the game goes on, you'll see there are more and more memories you can unlock. At first you only get one at a time, but it paints a story of their life.
We have Lewis and McDonald here.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting name.
Yeah, so a lot of the names are based off of philosophers throughout time, different areas
Oh.
too. And the thing is, when you become like a revenant, your revenant form gets a new name based off a philosopher.
Wow,
So
okay.
this person, you can see like, is a girl who was killed by an unknown entity. Clearly her name wasn't McDonald in her life.
Right.
She wasn't Mickey D's. But now, she, as a revenant, she's taken on the form that is reflected in that philosopher.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So
you-
there's a lot of story stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of inspiration that it seems to
Yeah.
be drawing for, and I think just like reading all these things, you kind of get kind of the backstory, right?
Yeah, you not only
Sure.
get the story of each monster you fight, but you'll see how their stories like intermix with other monsters in the area.
So some of them know each other.
Oh yeah, some of them know each other, and some of them know, the main characters, or you can see how your actions affected them in the afterlife.
Wow.
So there's a lot to unpack, and it reveals more about purgatory and everything.
Right.
So,
So
it's
all
really
the world
rewarding.
building, everything happens
Mhm.
right here in the Memoirs
Yeah,
of Dead. Okay.
exactly.
And you wrote all of that.
I mean, I didn't write it, but I did.
There was a lot of text.
There's a lot of text in this game.
No,
A surprising amount
when
of
I
text.
met up with the producer Hayashi-san
Mhm.
at GDC, he was telling us about the Memoirs of Dead, and he was telling us how there are a few like funny stories too.
Yes.
How like this one like Instagrammer got
Yeah.
had died because he was taking a selfie at the railroad and
Yep.
he got run
Yep.
over by a train. Do you remember?
Yeah, there's
that
some dark humor. There's
Dark
there's
humor.
one where two kids play hide and go seek, and they hide a kid in a fridge in like the dump,
Oh,
and then
no.
they never go looking for him,
Oh no!
and that's how he ends up here. So it's
Dark
it
humor.
gets really dark.
A lot
It
of
really
dark short
does.
stories here.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
another thing to look forward to in
Yeah.
this game.
Absolutely.
But there is, again, just like the crying and growing stronger from
Yeah.
weakness, there's a lot of ways that, we have these dark stories, but there's a way to cheer yourself up, right?
Yeah, exactly. So there's not just crying and purified torments. There's other options you have when you're in your room here at the menu. Like you can listen to music,
Okay.
and
What should I
Wow.
listen
Look
to?
at
This
these
is
sweet
cool.
tracks.
yeah. So as the game goes on, you can unlock the music from it and listen to it here. And I gotta say, we talk about the graphics and the gameplay a lot in this game, the story too, but the music is really, really good.
Right. I love that it's anger, tension.
Mm-hmm.
These are my favorite soundtracks.
Yeah, fancy.
Yeah, fancy.
Yeah, my favorite one is
I-
Trickstar.
Oh, Trickstar, right here.
Trickstar. Yeah.
So
So
we
we
go ahead and
get
sample
it bumping
some
up in here. Yeah.
And Mimi, what was your favorite?
CRYSTAR.
CRYSTAR.
Oh, of
Well,
course.
how we had on the trailer, the beginning of the trailer.
Ah.
I see. And check out her Sony music player right here.
Yeah. Listening with her beats.
Very cool. Okay.
Yeah. And then otherwise, you can also go to the phone and you can call your friends. So
should I-
you're always in Ray's room when you're on the menu, but you can talk to your allies who are both in the real world and purgatory.
So Ray's room is in the real world.
Yes.
We're able to contact everybody. So everyone, even not enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got really good reception. You can go all the way to purgatory with it.
All right, let's try calling Kokoro and see what happens. Oh, no response. It's not connected.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's because these phones are connected to story points in the game.
Yeah, exactly. If you go back, you can see where you have calls that you need to answer.
Okay.
You can see both send and non.
Send and non want to call me right now.
Mhm.
But I'm not going to call them because it's a spoiler.
It's a little bit, just a little bit of a spoiler.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're
You
not
can call them
them.
yourself.
But
when
you can
play
talk
the
to
game.
them.
Yeah,
in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play the game and you guys can call it on yourself.
Yeah. And the demons will call you on your phone to give you more contracts to fulfill.
Oh,
So-
the demons will call.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I know.
Oh, wait, I
You
didn't
never
know
said-
that
You didn't know
one.
that?
No.
Oh yeah. Yeah, how else are they gonna tell you to do your job?
Oh, demon!
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Ray would hide in her room all day if they didn't come and call her.
That
So.
is really
I see.
exciting,
Yeah.
I thought they would
actually.
just
Yeah,
show
so
up
sometimes
and
your phone rings and the demons are there and they say, hey, go kill things. Off you go.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I want demons calling me on my phone. It's very cool. Okay, so that's everything.
Yeah, I think so.
I do see one more thing in the room, though.
Aww.
I think she's sleeping right now.
Yeah.
Should we?
looks
Should
like-
we? I guess it's okay.
Can we
Okay.
wake her?
We can
for a
go
little
say
bit?
hi to
Yeah.
Thelema.
Can we pet the dog?
Yeah, let's go pet the dog.
I'm so glad.
Play with
Really?
Selima. Oh, look at her.
Oh, so fluffy.
Time
Oh
with
my
Selima
goodness.
warmed your heart. Aww.
It's just true.
It's true.
Yeah.
This is what dogs do.
Yeah. Oh, it's a little eerie with the torments.
I was
on
gonna
it.
say,
You probably
yeah.
should purify this before you bring them to your dog.
That is very rude
You know,
of me.
that's just
to-
kind of
to bring my torments to my dog.
to your dog. But that's what Thelema's for. Thelema's there to
Right.
cheer you up. She's a good girl.
Game of the year.
Yeah.
This is it.
This is
The
it. You
petting
can
dog.
pet the dog in CRYSTAR.
And you can leave it there forever. Honestly, you could just keep this screen up
I mean, yeah. Why wouldn't you? Look
forever.
at it.
We're gonna do that. All right, so that's CRYSTAR. That's gameplay. Thank you, Matthew,
Mhm.
for explaining all of that.
There's a lot to unpack. Yeah. I felt like I was talking a mile a minute.
Yeah, I
So
was like,
it's
we make you write all the text and talk about all the text at the same time. And that's how you be an editor here at Spike Chunsoft.
That's it.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and go back to the PowerPoint now and just go over everything that we saw. So, we went through.
So basically, we talked about the torments and how, you know, when you're pursuing your ego of rescuing your sister, these things are the cost of that, right? They linger on you. And I really love that mesh of storytelling and mechanics. The game does a great job of actually making it matter by making it on your screen, in your face, and you have to confront it through purification, which hints at that catharsis once again.
Right.
It's really interesting. I don't see a lot of games that mesh those things so well.
Right,
I
you
feel like
actually have to cry.
to confront these things and
Right.
overcome it and grow stronger, make sentiments, and be able to go back in and fight. And we talked about what you can do with those and your skills. We showed a lot of the special abilities like the Guardian as well. Like I said, each of them have their own variant of that, and they each have their own strengths.
Right, so you want to try playing through the 4 different characters and switching them out at the same time.
Yeah, and filling their tier gauges so you can see what each of them can do.
Right.
Yeah, and then back in the room we have the memoirs where you can learn more about the story besides just what happens naturally in the game. And you can also do other cool stuff like listen to music, make some phone calls, and of course,
Play with the dog.
pet Thelema.
Pet Thelema.
You can pet Thelema. It's the
She's
best
so
part.
cute.
It is really the best
Yeah,
part.
I mean, when we released the trailer this morning, I think that was the biggest reaction we got.
I saw a few comments talking about Dilemma, and I was like, you guys get it.
You guys
get
That's the best part of the game.
She really is the best part of the
Yep.
game. I love that dog.
Yeah.
Okay, well, awesome.
So cute.
We were able to cover that in such a quick amount of time,
Yeah.
too.
Well, thanks to Matthew.
Yeah,
Oh.
you know everything.
I guess so.
All right, and so yeah, as we revealed at the end of the trailer,
There is, so we have a digital pre-order available for PlayStation 4. Yay!
Yes.
look at all those themes.
I know, you get 8 themes plus 10% off discount if you pre-order the game on PlayStation Store.
My favorite's
That
the
is
top right one.
The top right one.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a special.
Yeah, you
different
don't. We
one.
didn't get to show it here, but there's like these flashbacks that happen, and it has this crazy art, and it's
Right.
just so pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they could go to the character trailer of CRYSTAR.
Mhm.
And then
Oh.
that has
Yeah,
that
you can,
has
yeah,
the
it's
themes,
true. You
yeah.
can see some of them in that
Yeah.
trailer.
So
and
yeah,
that's 8 themes, right?
8 themes.
Am I
yeah.
counting it right? That's a lot of themes.
Mhm.
I know.
Mhm.
That's a lot of themes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the pre-order available on PlayStation Store. You could go to PlayStation Store. You could go to PlayStation Store and pre-order that. So that's for North America. We'll have the European pre-order available next week. So we'll let you know once it's available on Twitter and Facebook.
Okay, very cool, and that's available now for North America.
Yes.
Yeah.
8 themes. That's a lot.
Yeah,
It is a
so
lot.
many.
Yeah.
I already know which one I'm going to use.
Oh. You can
Is it
tell us?
Mirai? Is it Mirai?
Actually, yes.
Oh my god, I got it right.
Mirai's a little sister character. I can't not. love
Everyone
her.
has a favorite.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay. And for those of you who are buying the physical edition, you can get CRYSTAR, the Day 1 edition, including the mini art book featuring the
Yes.
beautiful art of Purgatory by Ryuichi,
Mhm,
the
mhm.
artist who visited here at Anime Expo. He was
Yeah.
here. He did amazing Ray artwork, and we also have NCNY.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
they designed the characters for CRYSTAR, and it's going to be the first ever art book here in the West.
Yeah.
I'm so excited about this art book because we can finally show the concept art.
Yes.
of the
Oh,
character.
yeah.
Yeah, we've been seeing it for a while, so it's
Yeah.
nice that you can show it to you guys too, because there's just some gorgeous art in here.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. I'm so excited.
But you only get that with the Day 1 edition.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, for
For
PlayStation
PS4,
4.
yeah.
And now we know.
Yeah.
Now you all know.
You don't know.
I like that.
And you also get the Summer Collection Costume DLC. There are costume DLCs, people.
This is for all editions.
Yeah, so
for physical and digital.
Physical and digital. So if you pre-order it, you're gonna get this just as much as if you buy the physical copy.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is awesome.
This is a lot, everyone.
Yeah, that's a lot.
This
of
is
stuff.
a lot. Five, right?
Yeah, you can count.
Five.
Yeah, it's
Five costumes.
8 themes, right? But we have all these different numbers.
I know, all these numbers.
And the themes
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of
for
stuff.
the digital version. That's a lot. I'm sold, guys. I'm sold.
It's very exciting. It's fun. I mean, playing as Ray in a scuba gear is just,
I was
you know.
about to say, is that scuba gear?
Yeah, that's like my favorite part. So like, yeah, no, it's swimsuit collection, but here's some scuba gear.
Mimi's whispering, and the swimsuit. Don't forget the swimsuit. That's the best
the
part.
Kokoro one.
I'm sure you're a fan of the Kokoro.
And last but not least, we didn't forget you guys who are playing the Steam version of that soundtrack that we just previewed in the game. There will be a 10 mini soundtrack included and a 10% discount. And that's for the first week if you get CRYSTAR in that very first week. Again, August 27th is the release date.
Mm-hmm.
So from August 27th onward, you get CRYSTAR on Steam and you'll get the 10 track soundtrack.
Right.
And
Plus the 10% off this.
10% off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Plus the summer collection costumes,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Steam gets that too, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's a lot of stuff.
I know.
So
We're
much
giving
stuff.
away a lot.
A lot of information
Yeah,
today.
today, yeah.
There will be a quiz.
There will be a quiz at the end of the stream. My goodness. Okay, well that's everything I think that we have to share today for CRYSTAR.
One more.
One more thing?
Yeah.
Oh, what's our last
Okay.
thing?
Let's see.
Ta-da!
Wow!
Oh my gosh, I forgot about these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've been
Ah,
updating CRYSTAR Young 4-panel comics every Friday.
Every
and
Friday,
I just
wow.
wanted
Yeah.
to bring this up to everybody's attention because this is hilarious.
I can say right now, this is my favorite part of my work week. Every Monday I come in and the first thing I do is I work on these comics and it is so much fun.
Yeah.
And the translator hero and I, we have to get pretty darn creative sometimes.
Who's hero?
Hey, don't worry about him.
Okay, got it.
He's a nobody.
He's
But
only
no,
watching the stream, I'm sure.
but yeah, we have a bunch of them up already, and there will be more.
Yes,
There will be more every Friday.
Every
So
Friday.
yeah, come take a look. They're amazing and weird and just, I don't know, perfect in every way. Spoiler free.
Spoiler free, yeah.
So,
They do introduce
yeah.
the characters a bit, and you get that back information
Mhm.
to play the game afterwards.
Yeah.
I'll copy and paste the link
Yeah, I was
on
gonna say.
the chat.
Oh, there we go.
Spike-Chunsoft/CRYSTAR. Visit that, and you'll be able to
Yep.
see all of our updates, as well as character profiles.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff on our website
Yeah,
right
a
now.
bunch
It's really
of
great.
stuff. And pre-order links. So
Mhm.
you know where to get the game. Got a bunch of stuff.
Ah, it's so cute.
All right.
So cute.
Now I think that's everything.
Yes, that is
I
everything.
think we got it.
Yep.
Nice.
All right.
Good job.
Well, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us today.
Thank you, guys.
And thank you, Matthew.
Oh,
for
thank
being
you.
on
That was a
the
lot of
stream.
fun.
It was fun.
We had a lot of
It was
fun.
fun having you.
Oh.
We are definitely going to keep inviting some more members of the
Yeah,
Spike
probably
Chunsoft
the other guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
the
Yeah,
guys
I'm out after this.
peeking through the window right
Oh,
now.
but you'll be back for another title, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's a very special
Because you're
title.
the
Maybe.
daddy.
I don't think so.
We do have other titles that Matthew has worked
Yes.
on, such as A Girl Who
Mhm,
Chance Loved the
mhm.
Bound of This World. He's the, we do call him Daddy,
I-
you know, here in the office.
There are so many things I didn't want them to know, and that's one of them.
Well, now they know.
Now you know. Now
Matthew
it's out.
Edwards, Daddy,
Yeah.
you know.
So I've worked on and CRYSTAR,
Mhm.
and another game that we announced at AX.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So take notes.
Take notes. Yeah, take notes. That's his work.
That's
okay.
his, like,
Yeah.
his hint at what
Yeah.
game he's working
So
on.
we're having a lot of fun here. It's really good. So
Okay, cool.
All right. Yeah.
I'm glad you had fun.
I would love to come back.
Yeah, please.
Anytime.
Please. Yay.
Yeah. So thank you guys.
All right.
And thank you guys for joining
Yeah,
us
thank you
on
so
the
much.
stream. CRYSTAR is going to be out August 27th for
Mhm.
PlayStation 4 and Steam. And we have all those goodies up for
Soon.
pre-order.
Soon. Yeah.
So soon.
Very soon.
I know we've been working on it forever.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for it to be out there.
And we're so
people can
excited.
finally play.
Yeah, for you guys to finally
Yeah.
play. It'll be so much fun.
Yeah.
And pet the dog.
And
Pet Thelema, the little.
We're all petting Thelema.
This is
The
Thelema.
digital
Digital
Thelema. Too bad she's not a pre-order item.
Thelema?
Yeah.
No,
Like
she's
a-
in the game. Yeah,
An actual
so.
Thelema.
Oh, like you get a real Thelema? Yeah, just put a dog in the mail.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
No, it won't. And on that note, we're finishing up the stream today. Thank you again for
Thank
joining
you,
us.
everyone.
And see you next time.
See ya!
Bye.